the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Bringing the heat. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Back open in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pulls it in. It's Jacobs. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Gonna take a shot on second and short. Buys a little time. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Sellers. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchdown. this play from the pistol. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Edwards. Still running at the 40. Gashing the D on the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
Kansas State, 0.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A 1st down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more you start to bring big bodies on the field, right? The field shrinks. I'm worried about you running the football, particularly up the middle. But how about the offense? Does a nice job tossing the ball on the perimeter, going out there, getting some positive yards, trying to get 7. I ain't settling for no field goal.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Got his man quickly.
And I love the aggressiveness by the defense. 3rd down and short, I'm going to play with my DBs up, play aggressive, try to take away those RPOs, those quick throws, those easy routes. Did a really good job and made the tackle, forcing the 4th down.
One more time on 4th and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Kansas State.
The Wildcats will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Wildcats will try to move the sticks on 4th down.
Trick 9, B.
Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And a 4th and goal situation. Bring in the beef. The goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting the touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Might be looking to run. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Jacobs. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, we always talk about the importance on defensive tackling. This secondary, they're going to have to really play with great effort and do a better job tackling these wideouts.
They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it. The sure hands, it's Jacobs. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. You know, rushing right up the middle and allowing him to get outside, it's going to be a tough task.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Got a man, it's Brown. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. The Gamecocks get enough for the 1st down.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. The snap sets up to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He might want another play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got out of trouble and throws. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout.
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina!
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. One more snap coming before halftime.
Trick 9B. Trick 9.
Johnson looking to throw. Scrambling away. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. The Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Got the quick completion. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Gonna sling it on second down. He's in open space downfield. He's close to the first down, but they're gonna mark him just a little short.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And he kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
27, jump.
Here comes the option. Quick toss. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down, but when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Slings it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Finds his tight end.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And the Gamecocks will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, they're after him. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
And that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Loses 4. Second down coming up. That's the end of
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Kansas State 7.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Johnson wants to throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead, now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the fourth quarter.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
To the air, it's Sellers. Flushed out of the pocket. Took a shot as he threw. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He's got it, first down and more. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Good enough for first down.
The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Quickly to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
The Gamecocks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On the run, still looking. Throws into the middle of the field. He's got it down the right side. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's got it on the run. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Edwards. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Defense dropping into soft coverage.
Okay, break.
They'll start this drive going to the air. That's reeled in. It's Edwards. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Back to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Timeout call by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. The Wildcats are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here.
And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.